Iran has begun 5 days of national mourning for the nation's president, foreign minister, and other officials who were killed in a helicopter crash on Sunday. The body of President Ebrahim Raisi arrived in the capital city of Tehran this morning. State media released video showing military officials lined along a red carpet to escort the coffin. Let's bring in CBS News senior foreign correspondent Charlie D'Agata from London. Charlie, thanks for joining. What can we expect to see in terms of these funeral ceremonies over the next few days?
Yes, well, as you said, 5 days of mourning. In this case, that's going to be 5 days of tributes and ceremonies. Tens of thousands of people have already turned out. Again, not just for Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi, but the foreign minister, 6 other people that were killed in that helicopter crash. There has been a procession, as you're seeing some of those images, from the northwestern city of Tabriz. That's where the helicopter was headed when it crashed. It then went to the Shiite clerical center of Qom before being moved to Tehran. The official main ceremony is taking place this afternoon or this evening in Iran. I think you might be seeing live pictures in a minute. Iranian state TV said the funerals were attended by hundreds of thousands of people. Iran's highest body, that's the Supreme National Security Council, said, this vast presence of mourners is a guarantee of the stability and national security of the Islamic Republic.
What is the latest on the investigation into what caused the helicopter crash?
Yeah, Lilia, there's still a lot of mystery around it. We know the helicopter crashed in a mountainous region in thick fog. Iran says an investigation is underway. Now, interestingly, yesterday, as you may know, the State Department said Iran had asked for American assistance when the helicopter disappeared. State says they were unable to provide that assistance for what they called logistical reasons without elaborating. So Iran has not provided any official word on the cause of the crash. But again, we have to underline, this is an old helicopter, 45 years old. It probably lacked the modern equipment to navigate through the fog and darkness and through the mountains. A former Iranian government official blamed U.S. sanctions on a lack of aviation parts that would have kept helicopters like that airworthy. Of course, some voices in Iran have hinted at sabotage. For the record, Israel has denied any involvement.
I mean, the fog looks very dense in those images of the recovery. So you talked about how that mass show of mourning and solidarity means to stability in the country. What does Raisi's death mean for Iran's hardline government and ultimately the future of the country? Will it remain along those same lines?
So ultimately, that's the big question. It's important that the Supreme Leader came out, important to note anyway, came out and said there would be no disruption in the running of the country. Clearly, they're addressing that. So under the nation's laws, a new election will be held in 50 days, well, 50 days from yesterday, 49 now. Our colleague in Iran helped give us a perspective. He said it's more like the vice president died in terms of who really holds the influence in Iran. The question now is whether there will be a succession crisis. Raisi had widely been expected to take over from Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. He's 85 years old, not in the best of health. So it could now go to his son, Mojtaba, who's now entered the spotlight as a possible successor. And what's important to note here, there's little likelihood of a moderate or sort of Western-leaning president because the candidates are chosen from the Iranian regime. So there may be some political intrigue, but this isn't a power vacuum. In terms of Iran changing direction, it will be, as the Ayatollah suggested, business as usual.
Charlie D'Agata, thank you.
Thank you.